All right, wrapping up an outstanding volleyball season with head coach Dan Fisher here. Dan, first of all, congratulations on a great year.
Thank you.
First question, with respect to preseason goals and expectations, just give me an overall summary of the 2011 season.
Yeah, our goals were more internal. I didn't know much about the NAIA coming in, but so our goals were just to come in the gym every day and work really hard and take care of our side of the net, and I think we did a pretty good job of that. And we kind of, as the season unfolded, realized, hey, we can not only just take care of our side of the net, but we can win a lot of games too. And so we took it day by day.
What made this specific group of ladies so successful on the court this season?
Well, I think it was just what we did in the gym, and then I think just the effort was number one. And I would have to say the other thing was how well we got along and how we treated each other. And I mean, it was a true team that, and we dealt with any problems we had, and we supported each other, and I think it showed on the court.
On a week-to-week basis, we'd be in your office on Monday talking about Player of the Week nominations, and it was always a tough decision with the stats being so balanced. What made this team so balanced and so tough for your opponents to handle?
Yeah, I think, the reason we were tough is because we were balanced. We had anyone on the court that could be set, so we just didn't have a lot of holes, and I think that and then our relentlessness, we didn't take a lot of breaks. It was hard to go on runs against us, and that was a mindset we worked on every single day. So, I think for the most part you saw that all year.
Talk about the evolution of this group from when you first arrived here to the end of the season just this last weekend. Yeah,
we saw a lot of growth. The first day we walked in the gym, the girls were timid, and certainly as the year progressed, we got a lot tougher, and we certainly got a lot more competitive in the gym. There was got a little feisty at times, but as we talk with the team, we'd always rather err on the side of being too passionate than being too passive. It was really nice to see, not only get in better shape, get better at volleyball, but also just to become more competitive.
All right, and a head coach is only as good as his staff. Talk a little bit about your assistant coaches this year.
Yeah, Trevor and Lindsay were rock solid all year, and I can't thank them enough. Not only are they good recruiters and coaches, but they both were good players, and they're winners. So I think their spirit and their knowledge for the game really kind of helped infect the whole team.
All right, you can't talk about 2011 without mentioning Brooke Marino, the NAIA Player of the Year. Talk about the season she was able to have.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive, and it was even more impressive when you think that, with it into the first month and a half of the season, she was only hitting, 160 or something. So if you factor out the first part of the year, she was really something. And, I was extremely happy to hear that the committee had voted her to be the Player of the Year, and it was well deserved. She was, in almost every single statistical category she should have been, she could have been, she was in the top 10. So it was well deserved, and she was a great leader, our team captain, and we're lucky to have her for another year.
All right, and going off of that, no seniors this year. So talk a little bit about the status of your program going forward into next year.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be a huge recruiting class for us. Maybe we'll bring in one or two. But so it's going to be a lot of the same faces next year, and what we need to do is do what we've been doing every day, but just do it a little bit better and get a little bit stronger and come back and and hopefully have a little bit better the year next year.
All right, that's NAIA Coach of the Year, Dan Fisher. Dan, congratulations again. Thanks for taking some time.
Thanks, Brian.